Welcome to another segment where we delve into the stories of the honored prophets, peace be upon them all. In the preceding segment, we offered advice, and in this segment, we will provide an in-depth exploration, referencing the Quranic verses pertaining to the revered prophet of discussion, Prophet Saleh, peace be upon him. Before delving into the narrative intricacies, let us first acquaint ourselves with this esteemed Arab prophet. Allah sent him to the Arabian Peninsula, specifically in the region between Hijaz and Tabuk. This revered prophet was tasked with a monumental mission, to convey the divine message of Tawheed, emphasizing the worship of Allah Almighty alone without associating any partners. However, the inhabitants of this land were deeply entrenched in idolatry, worshipping stones, statues, and various idols. Upon the divine appointment as a prophet and messenger, Saleh faced the challenging task of addressing a society steeped in these idolatrous beliefs and practices. The critical narrative unfolds as we examine how the people reacted and responded to his crucial message and invaluable guidance. In Surah Al-A'raf, Allah Almighty recounts the story of the people of Thamud, emphasizing how they rejected the Prophet Saleh, whom Allah had sent to guide them. These were the inhabitants of the Arabian Peninsula, often referred to as the tribe of Thamud. The Quran highlights their defiance, narrating how they denied the messengers. Prophet Saleh, peace be upon him, earnestly reminded his people to fear Allah Almighty and accept him as a trustworthy messenger and prophet. He stressed that his guidance came from Allah, and he sought no material gain from them. His sole aim was to convey the divine message and guide them on the right path. Despite these earnest entreaties, the people of Thamud remained obstinate, rejecting the prophet and the message he brought. The Quran further elucidates their actions and the consequences of their disbelief. In the subsequent verses, Allah Almighty highlights the remarkable capabilities bestowed upon the people of Thamud. They possessed exceptional strength and intellect, allowing them to carve and construct dwellings within the mountains, an astonishing feat, especially considering the era in which they lived. Their advanced understanding and ingenuity were apparent, and Allah had blessed them abundantly. Despite these privileges and capabilities, when Prophet Saleh called them to fear and obey Allah Almighty, urging them to embrace the worship of one God, they displayed resistance. They expressed astonishment at the shift in his message, questioning why he had moved from being a wise and intelligent individual to now advocating the worship of Allah. Their reaction underscored their hesitation to abandon their existing beliefs and practices, revealing a reluctance to embrace monotheism. The people of Thamud, resistant to relinquishing their ancestral beliefs, challenged Prophet Saleh's call to worship one God and abandon their idolatrous practices. They expressed skepticism about the new path he advocated and doubted the validity of his message. In an attempt to test the truth of his claims, they proposed a miraculous sign. They asked him to beseech Allah to bring forth a camel from a massive rock amidst the mountains. If this extraordinary event occurred, they pledged to accept Allah's message and obey Prophet Saleh. Upon Prophet Saleh's supplication, a miraculous event transpired. The rock split, and a she-camel emerged from it, a divine sign of Allah's power. Allah instructed Prophet Saleh to convey to the people that this camel was a divine sign for them. They were allowed to benefit from it and were explicitly warned not to harm or touch the camel, for doing so would invite divine punishment. This event demonstrated Allah's mercy and power, providing them with a clear sign and an opportunity to embrace the truth. However, the subsequent actions of the people would determine their fate. Prophet Saleh explained to his people that the she-camel would drink from the well on one day, and the people could drink from it the following day. A fair and simple arrangement, yet some among the community were discontented with this setup. As the days passed, and the she-camel continued to drink the water from the well, a faction of the people grew increasingly agitated. They found the situation intolerable, unwilling to share the well's resources with the camel. Their impatience and frustration fueled their defiance against this divine sign. On the other hand, there were individuals who recognized the benefits of the camel's presence. They appreciated the camel's milk and the blessings it brought. However, a divide emerged among the people. One group chose to support and embrace Allah's sign, while others remained in denial and defiance, rejecting the clear message being presented to them. Indeed, some wicked individuals conspired to kill the she-camel against Allah's command. Their malevolent plan was executed, and they slaughtered the divine sign, the she-camel of Allah, in defiance. As a consequence of this heinous act, Allah's divine retribution was imminent. Prophet Saleh had forewarned them that after their atrocious deed, they would face a divine punishment within 3 days. The people lived in fear and anticipation, aware of Saleh's prophethood and the miraculous nature of the she-camel. When the promised day arrived, a terrifying scream from the sky and a violent earthquake from the earth ensued. Allah's wrath was unleashed upon the people of Thamud, annihilating them, leaving none who had conspired against his divine sign. The divine punishment obliterated those who had chosen defiance and wickedness over faith and obedience. Indeed, a terrifying and deafening noise engulfed them, causing widespread panic and a sense of doom. The earth trembled violently, bringing about their ultimate destruction, leaving nothing but devastation in its wake. The entire community, their belongings, and all they had constructed were annihilated. Their denial of Allah's signs and their defiance against His prophet, as well as the cruel slaughter of the she-camel, led to their downfall. In conclusion, the tale of Prophet Saleh stands as a stark reminder of the consequences that befall those who reject divine guidance and engage in disobedience. It serves as a timeless lesson to heed the messages of the prophets and respect the signs of Allah, for denial and transgression can result in dire consequences. With this, we conclude the story of Prophet Saleh. Dear viewers, please don't forget to like the segment, support us by subscribing to the channel, and hit the notification bell to receive our latest updates.